Hello guys, Silas Umekwe here, team lead of Team Bamboo. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a powerful program I got involved in quite recently and how you can earn over $80,000 with Super Sage. Now, before I continue, if this is the first time you're watching my channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button below. Please feel free also to connect with me on Facebook and Instagram at Team Bamboo. If you decide to stay till the end of this presentation, I will share with you my simple aggressor strategy that anyone can apply and earn $80,000 with Super Sage. Now let's get straight into the business. Now, a lot of us are fully aware that I'm a big fan of crowdfunding models and businesses. However, I am not known to just jump in and promote any project out there. Now, sequel to the success we had and are still having on Million Money, I've received over 30 project proposals to promote with huge financial benefits, but I didn't get involved because I was not convinced enough to do that. Now, knowing fully well that crowdfunding is a legitimate way of raising money for individuals and businesses, as signed by President Barack Obama in the Jumpstart Our Business Startup Act in 2012. Crowdfunding is now the new way of raising money for businesses globally. These results say it all. You can see $8,500, $9,875, $10,518, $57,581. Now the hidden IDs, the owners of the IDs requested that it be hidden, right? So Super Sage is basically a crowdfunding platform with a metrics type marketing system written as a smart contract on the blockchain of the TRON cryptocurrency. Super Sage is a smart contract protocol that helps us acquire as much TRON as possible, both passively and actively. Now, like all other smart contracts, right, the Super Sage does not have a manager. They are creators of the smart contract, obviously, who remain anonymous. However, the code is verified and contains no bug or exit scam of any kind. This means that the platform is decentralized fully, meaning it has no leaders and no admins. All right. So what is so fantastic about the Super Sage platform, and why do I think it would do well? In my private mastermind group, we have been looking at a couple of coins that would do well in the next few months. And one of the coin I called was Trust Wallet Token. And since I called it, it had done over 200 to 300%. Now, we have also been looking at TRON shortly before the Super Sage program came on board. And this was one of the reasons why I was so excited. But now the question is, what is so important about TRON and why would it do well? Now, a few things we need to know about TRON. TRON is one of the largest blockchain-based operating systems in the world. TRON is one of the leading cryptocurrency established in 2015. Now, the blockchain of the TRON cryptocurrency allows you to create a basis of smart contracts, and a huge number of large crypto companies uses the currency. Now, 17 things you need to know about TRON. 17 things. TRON is a blockchain-based project that aims to bring the internet to a completely decentralized state. It was established by a non-profit organization called TRON Foundation, and it was founded by Justin Sun. Now, the next thing you need to know is that TRON was launched on the 13th of September 2017. Now, Justin Sun, who happens to be the founder, was born in China's Qinghai province in 1990. He completed his academic career successfully after 3 years of study, where the principal was Jack Ma. Jack Ma of Alibaba was the principal, and he presented Justin Sun with the diploma after submitting his thesis. And what was the title? The Birth of a Decentralized Internet. Now, Justin Sun spent over $4.6 million to have a dinner with Warren Buffett. Now, this gives great confidence to investors on the leadership of the TRON project. Also, TRON is a proof of stake coin. Hence, you get rewarded for owning some TRON. Also, we also need to understand that TRON has over 6,750 cryptocurrency tokens built on it, and 1,150 smart contracts running on its blockchain. It works with the regular, TRON works with the regular programming language such as Python and Java, and this makes it very easy for mass adoption for programmers compared to Ethereum Solidity. The next point we need to understand is that TRON blockchain offers coin creation features and decentralized apps. The protocol in the TRON is one of the most widely used blockchain-based operating systems in the world. It offers public blockchain support of high reliability, high scalability, and low cost. Now, in June 2018, TRON acquired the peer-to-peer file sharing giant BitTorrent, which have over 100 million users globally, and at one point accounted for 30% of all internet traffic worldwide. So talk about mass adoption, TRON has it. TRON also acquired the famous blockchain-based blogging and social media website, Steemit. In 2019, TRON partnered with Samsung to have its app and dApp on all their new mobile phones. Also, TRON has partnered with Obike in Singapore and has helped them create their own native token called Ocoin, and they accept it as a medium of payment. Also, in the latest technology, TRON has also ventured into the DeFi lending program. Now, most importantly, the TRON blockchain is 80 times faster than Ethereum's blockchain and 667 times faster than Bitcoin blockchain. It's over 20 times cheaper in transaction fees than both Bitcoin and Ethereum collectively. Now, holding some TRON entitles you to receive BitTorrent token on the 11th of every month from now till the year 2025. Now, with these 17 reasons, you can see that TRON is a must-have in your bag, in your crypto bag. TRON is a must-have, right? So let's see the reasons why, or let's look at how we can get some of these TRON. Now, how does Super Sage work? Remember, we said Super Sage is a crowdfunding system that helps you earn as much Ethereum. Now, the Super Sage has basically two types of matrix, the Super Sage S3 and Super Sage S4. Now, the S3 system is a 1/3 matrix. That's why it's called 1S3. It's a 1/3 matrix that offers you 100% of your invited partners donation. So if you bring in 3 new partners, the first and the second partner referral is credited 100% to your wallet automatically. Now, the third referral, you gain 100% of the income. However, this is used as reinvestment, and this is done automatically. These 3 slots can also get filled up when your downlines recycle their own levels, right? So the S3 has 14 levels, and each level has 3 slots. Each subsequent level is 2 times more expensive than the previous level, meaning that the amount you use in buying the next level is going to be twice the amount you used in buying the previous level, right? And both income and profits from them are twice as high. So you can activate as much as you want at startup. There's no expiration date. All active levels move and bring you revenue in parallel. So you can be in level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're earning from all of them concurrently, right? So the same thing happens as your downlines and your partners upgrade. Note, the S3 earnings is based on referrals and was built to reward heavy network marketers, right? So let's look at the S4. Now, the Super Sage S4 is a 2/2 matrix that has 14 levels as well. Your first 2 slot payments goes to your upline, not necessarily your sponsor, but your higher partner. And you receive 100% of the next 3 partners' donation, and you gain 100% of the 4th as reinvest automatically. This last payment is used to reopen the 6 slots so you can keep earning all over and over again. Now, same thing happens across all the 14 levels on S4, right? The S4 matrix is a first matrix based on spillover on a first come, first served basis. Payments received on S4 is not as a result of your own effort. Payment received on S4 is not determined by anybody. It is a first matrix system. As you can see here, that we have from the various colors, the partner represented in the orange is a partner invited by you. Now, if your partner goes on to invite his own partner, you have it represented in the black. That's the bottom overflow. However, if your upline is the one that gave you an overflow, maybe someone registered with your upline and the person fell under you, you find that as a blue mark, right? So the yellow is for, in this business, overtaking is allowed. If your sponsor does not upgrade on time and you upgrade, you're going to appear as the yellow because you are a partner that is ahead of his inviter. Now, this is what makes Super Sage beautiful, because whether you refer or not, as long as you have purchased levels on S4, you would definitely receive payment. And this is for people who have very busy schedules and don't necessarily have time to talk to people. They can go ahead and upgrade as many levels as possible and will be reaping the dividend all round the year. Although the earnings may not be as fast as that of an active recruiter who is recruiting people under his team, but you will earn for sure. Now, the icon that carry 3 persons here indicates the number of persons under you at that level, right? And the recycle symbol indicates how many times you have earned a complete cycle, right? So, still looking at how Super Sage works, a few things we need to understand. I talked about reinvestment. Now, what is reinvest? Reinvest is simply the reopening or the repurchase of a slot at your current level. So, if you have if you're at level 1, for instance, and you've on S4, if you have completed your 6 persons in your matrix, the system will reinvest you automatically again, right? The beauty of the Super Sage program is that you are investing once. You are not buying any level more than once, right? Every other thing happens automatically. Reinvest opens the same slot for you again, and you continue to receive income from it. You're not required to make any extra payment, as reinvesting is done automatically as soon as your slots are complete. Now, you reoccupy the free space in the slot with a higher partner, and the new slot with free places opens for you again. Now, 100% goes to the wallet of your higher partner. Also, your referral partners will have reinvestment, and you will instantly receive income every single time. Now, another thing we need to look at is the upgrade, right? The upgrade. Now, what do we need to know about the upgrade? The upgrade is simply the opening or the purchase of the next slot of a more expensive level, right? So if you have been at level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you buy level 6, you've done an upgrade. So the payment goes to your superior partner, provided that he has a slot of this level. Now, there is enough income from each slot to reinvest the slot of the same level and buy a slot of the next level. So you decide whether to purchase the next level slot. A reinvestment of the slot occurs automatically. Reinvestment occurs automatically, but buying the slot, the next slot, which is upgrade, is done by you. If the next slot is not open for you, then from the second round, after reinvestment, all payments will be redirected to your higher partner. Now, that brings me to talk about the lost profits. Now, you can lose profit here. When payments left to a higher partner due to the lack of an upgrade to a more expensive slot. Now, what does this simply mean? If you have upgraded up to level 5 and you have a downline that wants to upgrade to level 6, that profit is going to skip you. Why? Because your level 6 is not active. Now, who will this money go to? The money will go to the person that is directly above your partner, your higher partner, right? The very next person that has that package active in your team is who is going to receive it. So, and he's going to receive it as extra profit. So the payment received to you at the expense of the lost profit of a lower partner is what is called the lost profit, right? Now, another thing we need to understand is overtaking and returns. Overtaking and returns. In Super Sage, overtaking is allowed. You can overtake your sponsor, your superior sponsor, by opening slots which he has not reached. By buying levels that your sponsor had not reached, you can overtake him. Now, in this case, you get to become your sponsor's sponsor, right? You get to become his sponsor. All right, the closest person who has such level of the slot and the income goes to him. Now, if your sponsor doesn't have this slot available, then in the same way, you are already overtaking two superiors. So you can overtake your sponsor's sponsor, and you can keep overtaking until the system finds a partner or who is already active at that level. Now, the referral link returns your partner. Now, we need to understand this. Talking about returns, right? Once your superior, your sponsor, buys the level, you are going to be returned to him on the next reinvest, right? You will be placed under him on the next reinvest. So that is talking about the returns, right? Now, overflows or spillover. Now, what is overflow? When you receive a payment of a partner that is not sponsored by you, you are said to have received an overflow or a spillover. Now, your spillover could come from your upline or your downline. In a nutshell, if the partner was sponsored by your partner, if the person now was sponsored by any partner above you or below you, you receive the payment as overflow. Now, let's look at how much you can make, right, from this system. All right. Now the profit, this is the profit for S3, one S3. This is one S3 profit. Now this is the levels. This is the entry is the cost to purchase each level, and the profit is the amount you earn having purchased the level and filled your matrix. You remember, it's a 1/3 matrix. So the amount you earn in US dollars is $30 on your level 1, $60 on level 2, $120 on level 3, $240, and it goes all down. Now, if you add how much you have made in profit, it's about $364,490. Now, if you subtract the amount you invested, which is going to be about $180,000, you will discover that you have made well over $181,000. Right? So the entry fee for each level is twice the entry fee of the previous level. And the profit of each level is 3 times the entry fee. So guys, you can see that the S3 is very profitable. And remember, S3 is majorly for network marketers who already have an existing team or who intend to build a marketing team, right? So let's look at S4. Now, on the S4, you can earn as much as 16,383,000 TRON coin, which is about 655,000 US dollars. Now, at each level, you upgrade with twice as much money as you invested, right? And the profit is 4 times your entry cost. Now, what this means is that you can earn, starting this at level 1, your S4 is $40, level 2, $80, level 3, $160, and it goes on. Now, right, if you go on to subtract your entry fee from your total profit, you discover that you have made well over $300,000. And mind you, the profit of 1S3 and 1S4 are both working concurrently. The both of them can happen together, right? So let's look at the registration now. How can you get on board? The first lot of each program costs about 250 TRON. They are bought together separately. The first lot cannot be taken. you cannot take the first slot. They are bought together. Separately, the first slot cannot be taken. So if you must get signed up, you're coming in with both one S3 and one S4, 250 Tron, 250 Tron, which is totaling 500 Tron. Now, accordingly, the start to the matrix is generally 500 Tron. You can purchase all further slots separately, right? Apart from the entry of the level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, you can purchase them separately, right? Now, it is impossible to buy a third slot without having a second open. Now, what that means is you cannot buy level 3 without buying level 2. It is actually impossible. So for you to get to level 3, level 4, level 5, it means you would have to buy all of those by yourself. Now, let's get to the end of this. I said I was going to share with you, if you stay to the end, that my aggressor strategy. Now, this is it. I promised you to share this strategy, and this strategy will help you earn over $80,000, right? If you invest in any venture, you must be willing to bring one of these to the table. A lot of time, a lot of people, or a lot of money. Now, this aggressor strategy combines all of it: time, people, and money. Now, since the combined earnings on both S3 and S4 in Super Sage is over $1 million, right? Earning $80,000 is barely 10% of the total earning. And since the S4 earnings is twice that of the S3, it is only wise we pay a little more attention on S4. Now, how do you do this? Come in with about 20,000 Tron. That is, you're doing 4,000 Tron on S3 and 16,000 Tron on S4. Now, but if you look here, you're seeing 3,750 and 15,750. Now, you just keep the extra 500 Tron for transaction fees, right? You're not going to spend anything close to a tenth of that, right? But it's also safe, it's always safe to have some coins in your wallet, right? Okay, so once you come in with this way, you are well positioned to start earning passively from your S4 and actively on your S3. Now, however, please note, the speed of your growth or of your earnings in S4 is largely dependent on the growth of your team. This is the reason why you need to pick a team carefully before you join. You're welcome to Team Bamboo if you don't already belong to any team. All you need to do is to get registered with our link. The link is in the description section below. And all you need to achieve 80,000 US dollars is an $800 investment. And an $800 investment that was carefully invested. And all you need to do also is invite 2 persons. Remember, I said the aggressor strategy combines both the time, the money, and the people. So what we are doing here, you're combining time, which is we are going to leave this, we are going to leave this no withdrawal of anything for 3 months, not because you cannot, but because that is the strategy. 3 months, and you're going to upgrade to at least level 10, which is bringing more money, and you're going to bring people, which is inviting at least 2 persons. And with this, you are good to go. So if you would love to be a part of our team, the registration link is in the description section below. Right, so thank you very much, guys, for staying with me till the end of this. Please feel free to connect with me on social media, like our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram at Team Bamboo. And if you gain anything in this video, please hit the subscribe button immediately and feel free to connect with us. Now, the real question is, why would you not join us? Thank you, guys. Silas Umekwe, signing out.